basically Quest Global client was Airbus, right? So we used to work for them, and we used to have CSR where a lot of Airbus employees used to come there and talk to us, right? Whenever we had a chat with them, like how to get into Airbus, they always said, "No, I'm from this university." Most out of five who overcame, four were from Cranfield University,
Oh,
right? So
so you know.
every of yeah,
So
so
you
every
got
offer,
the nerve actually. Got the nerve.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
yes.
Subconsciously you get into that, and then later 2 years, even they say, I'm like, okay, fine, let's get in. Like Cranfield is the biggest university, the best university, get into aerospace. That's how I came to MS. But then when it came to why not GATE, because uh I already had 2 to 3 years of experience, right? I couldn't get into GATE because I didn't basically I didn't give it a thought, basically. uh Understandably, because I started working in Quest. So that's one of the reason. Second reason was before coming, like, it was GATE was tough, basically. Because a couple of people were studying and they're like, okay, this is how it is, because you'll have a lot of opportunities. And there are two people who were writing GATE and they couldn't get through,
Yeah,
right?
it's tough. Yeah.
Yeah. So the back of your mind was like, okay, fine, if it's tough, and the struggle, basically. And like
And
I
the
was like,
get
okay, let's do. Yeah,
and then the guarantee is also not there, right? If you can't get into
yeah,
IIT Bombay, Madras, top companies where top colleges where are the aerospace
yeah,
companies used to visit. There's very few. In IITs, I
exactly.
don't think
So
so any company visits, especially for aerospace, but only so it's very difficult, right? Yeah, please.
exactly, I had a chat with my friend who was giving his GATE as well, but it's only IISc, IITs, Kharagpur's, and IITs, IASC. That's where the top companies go, and that's where a lot of
Correct.
collaboration between both are going happens. And apart from this, it's like you have to like strive to get into these companies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, that back of your mind, it's always like that, right? So once you have fixated on it, it's not that you don't want to struggle or something, but it's back of your mind, it's like, okay, you'll have that thought where a couple of people are not doing well, so they're doing all this, what if it happens, right?
Right.
So that's why I was like, okay, GATE or here, it's like it's like numbers game, right? Basically, if there are 1,000 to 10,000, one gets into IITs or IISc, one or two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah,
that number game you
correct.
want to risk at this point of time. That's why I was like, okay, let's get into MS.
Great. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what, right? If you find the people in the Airbus of
yeah,
the company, like from where people did the graduation, you will follow that path only. So your circle environment definitely affects your thought process, mentality in terms of achieving your goals. And that's you find, okay, this is a person from IIT and all. I have people from Cranfield. Let's go to Cranfield.
okay.
Correct?
So yeah, so I am applying to Cranfield from past 3 years, right?
Oh,
From Quest, I said,
good.
yeah, for past 3 years. So I got the offer every year, but then different. So previously when I applied for MSc Advanced Composite Light Structures, because like, okay, let's learn about composites booming and stuff like that. Then when I sent out my letter of recommendation to the one of head of structures in Quest Global, they said, I don't think this is the right course. And I was like, okay, that was one. And then again, when I applied for loan, didn't happen. I got only 25, so I wanted 35. So they didn't
Oh,
give me. So that was one of the backlog which I couldn't do it last year. And then there are a couple of things which came up. That's why I couldn't get into Cranfield past 2 years. So this year everything fell into place. And then I applied really late as well during July, and then got in August. Like at the last minute I got into it. Even the loan got approved in 1 week. So I was like, okay,
oh,
brilliant.
good. Okay, so
University.
what exam you wrote, how you laid down the path for a particular thing. Okay, you target this.
Okay.
Now, what documents you have to prepare, like where you have to go, what exam you have to write, and what like how much loan they required the student who want to pursue this their masters in from Kerala.